you hip to save readers out there, when I read the idea about making a video, I came up with one idea right away, and I thought that it would be interesting to show you how I store things. A lot of times when I talk to people about couponing, their fallback is they don't have any place to store it. So we live in a house. There's 7 of us. We're in a 3-bedroom house, so we have a lot of space, but we don't have a ton of space to really store things. But we do have a few things that we use that helps us. And so the first area I wanted to show you was our bedroom. We store a lot of things here. So if you just come this way, I'll show you some of my key hiding spaces for the stuff that I buy. If you want to look in our walk-in closet, you can kind of see we've got diapers stored in here from the recent $2.19 Wags deal. And then you can also look up here, and we've got wipes and different clothes and things that we store up there. A lot of those things are also Christmas things. So we just fill up the closet, and that helps us not buy as many clothes because then we don't have space for them. Another key spot is this closet across the hallway, and we've got toilet paper, and you can just see all kinds of things in there. And then the recent stock up on Kleenex, we've got a nice Kleenex tower, but with 7 people we do go through them pretty quickly, so we just put up with it for now. I'm a pretty organized person and I don't like things to be in my way, but I will put up with a little bit of mess for a little while if it's a good deal. So if you'll come into our bathroom, then I want to show you another hub for all of our stuff. Is underneath the sink, and it's loaded, but the key to this is knowing exactly where the items are, and the other thing is just making sure that you rotate on a basis and just keeping in mind what your expiration dates are so you don't let something go bad. But we've got all kinds of things in here. We've got, if you move the lotion, you can get to it fairly easy. But like in here, I know that all of my razors and my dental floss and things like that are in there. And then down in this one are like cough drops and Band-Aids and stuff. And then I've got them all categorized, like deodorant is underneath. You can see I've got a little spot underneath for deodorant and lotion and stuff. And then I've got this other lotion piled on top, and then we've got like conditioner and body wash and that kind of stuff in the middle, and then all of Sean's stuff is over here, and then we've got toothpaste down below. So you can spend just a little bit of money on some organizers to get things lifted up off the bottom floor and then just stack, and that's what we do. And then you can shut it and it's all put away and nobody knows you have it. So those are the 3 areas that I'm sure a lot of people have in their homes that you can use to store things. And then I want to show you one more thing in my bedroom. I buy up things for presents. So that way when a child's birthday comes, a party, I can just come to my bedroom and I look under my bed, because a lot of people obviously have a bed, and I've got all kinds of gift ideas in my container. So I've got this container, and I've got another container, and they just slide out and slide back in, and it keeps the stuff clean, and I just know that's another place to put things. So alright, we're going to move to another section of the house that I call my basement pantry, so let's go. Okay, we are now in the basement at my basement pantry, and this is the closet that I don't let anyone look in hardly ever, but my husband's always showing people everything I have in here, and I think that they probably think I'm obsessed, but I thought I would go out on a limb and send this to you so that way maybe it would help people. We don't have a ton of closet space in this house, but we do have this small area in our basement that we have used for our food storage. And you can kind of look in here. It's in with our washer, or not our washer, but our hot water heater and our furnace and our water softener. And we just try to keep the things away from that area. And we just have things piled in here. Well, not we, I do. And as you can see, we are literally stacked to the rafters, if the cameraman would like to show everything we have in here. And, you know, I know some of you may think that this is just like an absolute mess. Like, this would be a mess to try to figure out. But I wanted to show you real quickly how I do it. The first thing is you have to be organized. You have to know where your things are. And the second thing is when you put things in a tight area like this, you have to keep everything of one item together so that way you don't lose your stuff. And then what I do, if you look at I have a little table over here. When I buy things through the week, I just kind of throw it on the table, and then I may have to take things out and put things where they need to be, and I try to do that one time because it saves time. But anyway, you don't have to have a table. You could just put it on the floor. That's fine. So anyway, I just wanted to show you a few things. Like what I use a lot are these boxes. Okay, so you can have things in the boxes. Like here's cake mixes and Chex Mix, and it's real easy just to pick up and, oh, okay, here's some more cake mix and brownies, but I needed to get to my spaghetti sauce that I made. I do a lot of canning also, so in the fall we have a lot of stuff we have to store. So here I am, I'm to my spaghetti sauce, and that was pretty easy. Or I could get to my pears, or even my pickles. So if I didn't want any of that stuff, it's real easy just to take the next cardboard container off, and then I can get to my lemonade. Okay, and then what I do is I fill in the perimeter, or take the ones out of the middle and make sure the perimeter has things on it, so that way I can restack. So that's a good way. And then behind all these things that are easy to take out, I've got like my fruit snacks. So like that whole section is fruit snacks, okay? And then next to it I've got potatoes, and then popcorn and fruit snacks. So you just have to know in your mind where you've put things. And then I've got all my cereal over here, and it kind of goes back behind the wall as well. So I just make sure the expiration dates are good, and then when I come in, instead of rearranging every time, I have a spot in here where I put the older, like the cereal that I can wait and we don't need it. So that spot is right here. So all of this stuff right here are things I've bought recently, and then when I get ready to do a switch around, then I'll take the cereal out and put the oldest stuff, the stuff that expires later, in the back, and that way we're eating it according to when we're supposed to be eating it, not eating the newer stuff first. So then to show you just how easy it is, if I were to get, let's say I'm going to get a box of fruit snacks out because we're out upstairs, so, and they're all in there according to expiration, so I know I'm getting the one I should get, and I just put my things back in here like this, and we're all set. So it's really not a big deal. So you can kind of see too where I've got like my macaroni and cheese is all together, and my frostings, and I try to keep stuff kind of together. And then one other thing, I've got these shelves, and it's the same thing, like peanut butter and hamburger helper and dressings and sauces and stuff are all back in here. And Sean has a hard time coming to find things for me because he doesn't know where it is, so I have to do it. But that's okay because we save a lot of money. I also have one of these little carts. I don't know if you can see, it's white. And it's one of those 3-tiered carts, and you can't see it because I've got stuff stacked in front of it. But I know what's in there. Like the top is cookies, in the middle are soups, like cream soups, and then the bottom is applesauce. So what I do is I'll come down and get 2 or 3 of each thing and take it upstairs, so I'm not digging things out all the time. But anyway, we have got so much stuff crammed in this little space. But it's worth it because we save money when you only spend a quarter or 50 cents on a box of cereal. You have to buy a whole bunch. So anyway, I showed you my closet, and I hope you don't think I'm crazy. Okay. Alright, we're going to move to the garage.
Lemons, lemons, we love lemons.
So here we are in the garage, and I just wanted to show you the shelving that was in here. And it's up here. We have things that, like paper products and cleaning products, dish soap, and they're all in these boxes that are facing out, and I just keep them together and put lighter things on top so I can find them easy. So that's the key. Just keep things together so you can find them easily when you need to.
Mommy, can I have a lemon?
So anyway, I hope that you've been able to pick up a few hints on storage from me. And the things to remember are that if you keep things together and keep them stacked neatly and know where you put them, then you can turn almost any space into some type of storage space. So, and if you have a hard time remembering, then get a piece of paper and just jot it down, and that can help you too. So, I hope this has been helpful, and happy couponing!